Aisha Buhari slams Nigerian governors for failing to provide infrastructures and amenities. This is amidst the hate speech bill that is being pushed by the Senate and most of the governors. She differed with Sultan on social media regulation. The First Lady Aisha Buhari has berated state governors for failing to provide basic social amenities and infrastructures in their states. She said that things were getting out of hand, adding that her husband alone cannot handle the challenges facing the nation, and admonished the political leaders to work together to build the country out of the challenges. She spoke on Friday at the Nigerian Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs (NSCIA) General Assembly and National Executive Council (NEC) meeting at the National Mosque Abuja with the theme Islam and National Development. Mrs. Buhari urged the Muslim Ummah in the country to embrace communique and directive that would be issued by the council in the interest of national development. She said we should either fasten our seatbelt or do the needful, or we will all regret it very soon, because at the rate things are going, things are getting completely out of hand. The Vice President Yemi Osinbajo is here. Some ministers are here. They are supposed to do justice to the situation. People cannot afford potable water in this country while we have governors, since this is the highest decision-making body of Islamic affairs. For those that are listening, we should fear God, and we should know that one day we will all return to God and account for our deeds here on earth. She also called for the regulation of social media, noting that China, with about 1.3 billion people, had done so, stressing that many people will not visit their villages on account of fake news broadcast. She said on this issue of social media, you cannot just sit in the comfort of your house and tweet that the vice president has resigned. It is a serious issue. If China can control over 1.3 billion people on social media, I see no reason why Nigeria cannot attempt controlling only 180 million people. The Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, while formally declaring the conference opened, admonished Nigerians to be their brother's keeper regardless of their religious affiliations, as all Nigerians are equal. Now, as regards this hate speech bill, I oftentimes explain that it is not a problem for such, but at this time in Nigeria, at this moment in Nigeria, that is not what is required. In fact, many of the challenges we have in Nigeria is as a result of corrupt politicians, and I think that is the job that Buhari claimed he was coming to put in order. That is what I thought he should have focused on more, rather than the tweet about the vice president resigning, the this and that. We all know that there are a lot of people that might take advantage of the social media space, and they might post out certain things that are not true. But the truth about this is that I think that is less of the problem in Nigeria. That's less of the problem. That is not to say that certain people might not tweet certain things. We already have rules. There are certain laws, the libel, the formation of character, and the rest of that. Bringing up this bill is not going to do anything better. I think the bill should have been for corrupt politicians and thieves. That would have been the best that Buhari would have done, rather than coming up with decree number 4 that he already had, that he came up with when we were in the military, when it was full-fledged military with their uniforms. Not that it is not the same now, because what we see right now is still autocracy, authoritarian rule, nepotism, and the rest of that. So Buhari did not come to say, when he was announcing his mandate and speaking about this, all the things he was going to come up with or do, he never said he will come to shut down the mouth of people. He never said the problem is actually about people speaking out their minds and some people are abusing the system and talking, saying things that are not true. That's not what he said. He said he was coming to disrupt corruption, do away with corruption. He said he was going to stop Boko Haram. That is what he came up with, not this. But unfortunately, that is what we are actually seeing now. Corruption has not been minimized at all, because some amount of money is being collected back and is going through the back door. And they always lay claim that the 16 years of PDP is the cause of the problem. And the Boko Haram, they are still there, strong and vibrant as ever. What a shame. So guys, I am not in support of this hate speech bill. Yes, I understand that people bastardize, people take advantage of all of this. They sit in the corner of their house, they tweet, they write all of these things. Yeah, we know all of this, but then I don't think that that is what they need to focus on more. They have not fulfilled their own mandate and their own part, yet they are forcing to bring up laws. What about the problem in Nigeria? Is nothing else than corruption. There is no punitive method that I'm giving to criminals. They are partisan and they practice nepotism. They turn away their face when it is their own kinsmen, their own brother, and the rest of that. Some might say, oh, there are a lot of governors and a lot of people in prison because of certain crimes. What about the ones we know? They are all there. Some of them have volume vans and the rest of them are generals. What has happened to them? Why are they not being probed? No. The EFCC, ICPC, DSS are simply the dogs of any administration that is in power. That's what it is. So guys, if you're not part of this channel, let us build this channel together. Simply tap on that subscription button and the red notification icon bell. That will automatically make you a member of this channel, and the notification icon bell will simply alert you whenever videos are uploaded. Thanks for stopping by.